Hey, this is Jeff, aka Quiet Horn from quiethorn.com, and I'm back again today with another video for trombone extended techniques. And today's extended technique is something called the free buzz, and this isn't anything that I came up with. It's something that people actually do as part of their practice routine and embouchure development and that kind of thing. I'm just going to show you some ways to use it to make kind of weird sounds that you might not have thought of, even if you know how to free buzz already. So free buzzing is basically buzzing a note without the horn or the mouthpiece at all. So let's take a D, a high D, because that is easiest for me. So you have a high D. Right, you got your D. The next thing people sometimes do is learn how to buzz with the mouthpiece. Right? Free buzzing, I think that's what it's called. Maybe it's called off-mouthpiece buzzing, I'm not sure, but I'm going to call it free buzzing for now. So free buzzing takes it one step further, and you would buzz without the horn at all. So right? And the idea is that you can do exercises, you can do scales, you can do arpeggios, you can do warm-ups, you can play melodies if you want. The idea is that it helps strengthen your embouchure and helps you, focus the notes, so that when you put the horn on your face, you have just better control, more focused sound, all that kind of stuff. So that's great. That's something you should know how to do, regardless of whether or not you're going to mess around with the extended techniques for today. It's something that I didn't know how to do for the first 10 or maybe 15 years of playing trombone, and that's mainly because no one told me that it was a thing that you could actually do. So when I first started to hear someone do it, or I first heard about it, then it was kind of a new thing I had to learn. But now you know. So yeah, work that into your exercises, your warm-ups and stuff, and it's a pretty good tool. Today we're going to do some other stuff with it though. So with that as the basis, we're going to do some things that are kind of like half on, half off the mouthpiece while free buzzing. So let's take that D again. And if you start to pull pull the horn away from your mouth a little bit, you'll get to a point where you're kind of half free buzzing it, but the sound is still going through the horn. So right, it does sound a little bit like almost like a half valve effect, which I had a different video about. But I have heard people use this to approximate the sound that trumpet players get, where they kind of do these long glissandos with half valves. So I'll just try this. I don't know if this will work. Or maybe the opposite. Kind of like that. That's a little messy. I don't really do that ever. So with that, let's do some more of these kinds of half free buzz things. It starts to sound almost like a duck. You can make these sounds where you kind of push the horn on and off your face rapidly. If you do that thing where you take a fist and you flex your muscle and you kind of flex it to the point that it starts to rapidly shake, like you're really angry or something. If you do that while the horn is on your face, you can get these really rapid sounds. Right, the sound breaks up, but it's really important that you have your free buzzing down so you can at least try to keep the tone going and keep the buzz going as the mouthpiece is bouncing off your face. Of course, you can do a whole range of pitches. Right, sounds awful. That's great. The cool thing to do, which takes some practice, is to throw your multiphonics into it. So basically, I wouldn't say singing a note while playing the free buzz. I would say screaming a note. because there's just a lot more pressure, I think, as you're doing this. Right, you can throw in some flutter tongue. Right, all sorts of sounds you can make, and they all sound kind of weird. They all sound. If I'm watching my cat, he's on the counter trying to eat some food that I left out. Yeah, anyway, there's all sorts of things you can throw in there. There's one where you can you keep the buzz going, but you move your head side to side across the mouthpiece, and this one really, I think, sounds like a duck. Right, if you do the multiphonics. It's getting crazy. I look like a crazy person, but another thing you can do is you kind of angle the mouthpiece down so the top part of the rim kind of pushes a little more and really high up on your lip, pushes a little more than the bottom part, and you can get these really high tones. So. Right, and I'm not really sure why that works, but I'm able to get notes up there above what I can normally play. That's like a high F, no problem. That's kind of it. I'm just going to play through some of these and fade out as I do so. So yeah, thank you for watching.